What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with a Double E show. It's Prison Architect multiplayer with Penkitten, Xrobiie, and myself. Yeah. So Robbie just had the prison, and he did some reworks of some areas. He cleared some stuff up. He put in more parole. He put in a execution chamber, no death row, but just the execution chamber, and yeah, and he basically did a lot of cleanup, and he got rid of the infection that was going around the prison, which is great, or it worked itself out, whichever. Let's get back to letting them move. They're in the middle of eat time. There's a couple things I wanted to look at right away. The first things first. Whoops! I gotta come over here. I got a little bit of lagginess going on with it, and that's just because of the size of the prison, and my computer's not really good at handling all that. Let's see. Metal detectors, yep. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Can I get it there? 8. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna come into utilities, and they'll all connect up. Excellent. That way they're not taking the spoons out and digging tunnels and all that stuff. Then we're going to come over here to Xrobiie side here, and we've got deployment set to staff only throughout here, because they were coming over here and nicking stuff that was getting tossed over the wall, so they don't really have access to parole there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the doorway to the staff only area up to here. So we're going to come into materials, fence, and objects. A staff door is going to go right there, and then whoops, go down here to this staff door, and we're going to dismantle. Yeah, dismantle. There we go. Okay, and it's apparently it's been beat on because it needs repair. And then what we'll do is once they've put this in place, we'll open this up so that it's anybody can go in, and yeah, we'll get going there. Next thing we want to do is come in here, and we'll do some flooring. So we'll come in with materials. We'll do concrete tile right here, right there, and we'll do wood floors like that, and wood floors like that, wood floors like that, and wood floors like that. And then I think we'll do this this nice marble tile. Why not? We'll make the parole nice and sharp looking. All right. Let's do. Is it in reports that I'm gonna look for this? Programs. Okay, we got workshop safety induction. Let's reschedule all programs. Boom. Now they're back in there. Education foundation. Let's go to edit the schedule. So we've got guard taser certification really early in the morning. That's good. We'll pin it there. We've got the general education course. Okay, foundation education. We'll plop that there. We got parole hearing 3 in the morning, 3 in the evening. These can go pretty much throughout the day. Why don't we do that? Why don't we put that's just 6 a day running. Parole shared. Oh wait a minute, that's why. Hold on. Click, click. That means that these guys. Oh, that's the tough part. That means that the MinSec guys got to come all the way across the road and all the way down to here to go to parole. Let's speed this up. To go to parole, They might not make it in time for their parole appointment hearing. I don't know if that actually means anything. If they don't make it in time, it's possible that they just get nibbed. You know, it automatically paroles them because they were supposed to be paroled in that instance anyways. Okay, we've got 3 prisoners due for release soon, 103 prisoners up for parole. Another thing I noticed when Penn was playing, let's go to deployment. We got 1 too many guards in there. So there we go. Now we've got 1 in each one. We've got a bunch out here in the yard. We've got 3 in the canteen and 3 in the common room. Okay, works for me. What else for deployment here? Workshop is wide open for anybody to use. The kitchen is wide open for anybody to use. I'm thinking logistics, prison labor. If we're not going to have prisoners working here, I'm just going to go ahead and make it staff only, staff only, staff only, staff only, parole, cleaning cupboard. This staff room can't be staff only because they got to get through to get to the psychologist. Classroom, shop, library, chapel, shower, common room, reception, holding cell. This staff room is staff only. Yeah. Alright, and that's the other thing I wanted to do that's been bugging me for a while, and I didn't fix it when it was my turn. I want to put in a door here. So, objects. Let's go with... what do I want to do there? Let's go with a staff-only door right there. He's in there sleeping, right? You're a workman, you're not a guard. I wish I had a guard down this way. Okay, back into the deployment. Let's take a look at everything. Coming over here. Okay, alright, so this is now open for them to get over here to go to parole. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, now we've got execution up here. So yeah, let's crack on with a little bit of building. We got an execution chamber up here. I'm not sure why. Oh, that door is to go into the execution chamber. He put windows in. Okay, so they're separated. Got it. He put benches in. They got places to sit for execution. Looks like there's lights in there. There is. There's lights in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and go deployment, and we'll put 1 guard in there, 1 guard in there. Alright. We have the guards. Oh yeah. Staff morale is 100%. That's excellent. We've got 1 incapacitated. Well, where is he? And can we uncapacitate him? Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. You know what? First things first. There's a couple of things I wanted to do first. We need to get pathing materials, concrete tiles, and then we'll bring this all the way along to here. Not sure what's happening. Okay. Get all the way along to there. Okay. Now that we've got execution in here, execution, metal floor, because metal and electricity, yeah, why not? And then in here we'll do wood floors for the visitors who are watching the scheduled execution, the victims' families, and the family of the executioned. The executioned. That is not a word. Quit it, Jibba. Alright, so we got the pathing going in, got that. Something we really don't have down this way is, oh, you know what, shakedown. Shakedown, there we go. They won't get it done in time. There's 2,270 places to look. I wanted to see about getting a guard tower this side of the road, so Objects. Guard tower. I'm going to put you in right there. Yep. You're going to go in down there. And you're going to go in. Well, they're finding all kinds of weapons. Oh, I can't get one in up there, can I? I cannot. Alright. Well, that's okay. We'll get this one in. And materials. No, not paving, stone, concrete, tile. We're going to go from... like that, and then like this. There we go. That's better. That looks better to me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm liking it. Find any tunnels? These guys over here are always tunneling. We should probably find plenty of tunnels, but it's not looking like we're gonna. Alright, so where's my incapacitated guard? Seriously though, I know he's got to be over here somewhere, because this is where they always beat them up. Looking. I do not see an incapacitated guard anywhere over there, so let's come over here. Looking. He's still incapacitated? He is. You know what? Why don't I do this? I'll go in here, I'll go to staff, scroll down, and there he is. He's unconscious. So I can't fire the unconscious guard? Is that the deal? Well, he's in the bed, which is a good spot for him. So let's go doctor. Can we uncapacitate him? Or is this bugged out? Apparently it's bugged out. Apparently it's bugged out. And I can't fire him. Yep, can't fire him because he's unconscious. So, yeah, he's there. He's stuck. He's stuck. That's it. He's done. Alright. So we got some flooring at a guard tower placed. We rejigged the deployment area. Nice. How many snipers do we have in service? We've got 12, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 places to go. 1, 2. We'll give them 14 gads. 14 gads. And I think when we come back, we'll put in a couple more. We'll see how the search goes. They're almost done. I'm actually surprised. Let's pause it right there. If you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what we should be doing here in the Rob Jib Pen, put them in the comments below, because we're all reading them. And with that, I will catch you next time for another episode of Prison Architect Multiplayer with Penkitten82, Xrobiie, and Jibba73. Peace!
That was a failure of epic proportions. Unacceptable.